night we parted. It's so hard to realize we're through. When we met, you said you'd always love me. Now I wonder if you feel the way I do. I'll never forget our days together, even though I know it's very true. I love you, dear, and will forever. And I wonder if you feel the way I do. It makes no difference where I wander, no matter what I say or do. I'll always think of you, my darling, and I wonder if you feel the way I do. Through this weary world alone I wander, my thoughts will always be of you. But it seems to me there's no use living if you feel the way I do. place dear to me, where I'm longing to be, with my friends at the old country church. There with Mother we went, and our Sundays were spent with our friends at the old country church. Precious years of memory a small country boy, how my heart beat with joy as we knelt in the old country church. And the Savior above, by his wonderful love, saved my soul at the old country church. Precious years of memory, what joy they bring to me. How I long once more to be with my friends at the old country church. How I wish that today all the people would pray as they did in the old country church. If they'd only confess, Jesus surely would bless as he did in the old country church. Precious years of memory, what joy they bring to me. With my friends at the old country church. Precious years of memory, oh, what joy they bring to me. How I long once more to be with my friends at the old country church. I went to see my gal last night. What do you think she said? Said I wouldn't marry you if all of the rest of the boys were dead. Well, all I need is a pig in the pen and the corn to feed him on. All I need is a pretty little girl to feed him when I'm gone. Now when she saw me coming, she wrung her hands and cried, yonder comes the sweetest boy that ever lived or died. But when she saw me leaving, she wrung her hands and said, yonder goes the meanest man, and wished that he was dead. Well, all I need is a pig in the pen and the corn to feed him on. All I need is a pretty little girl to feed him when I'm gone. Well, all I need is a pig in the pen and the corn to feed him on. All I need is a pretty little girl to feed him when I'm gone. Others live at the old home place. that mother sang in Happy Valley in those days of long ago. Take me back to Happy Valley when I'm free from earthly care. Lay me down by Dad and Mother. Let me sleep forever there. When it's springtime in the mountains and the dogwood blossoms blow, I'll be here in Happy Valley as in days of long ago. Near a quiet country village stood a maple on the hill, where I met with my Janetta long ago. The stars were shining brightly, we could hear the whippoorwill as we sat beneath the maple on the hill. We would sing love songs together when the birds had gone to rest. We would listen to their murmur o'er the rill. I would fold my arms around her, lay my head upon her breast as we sat beneath the maple on the hill. We are getting old and feeble, and our hair is turning gray. We no longer hear the murmur or the rill. still I love you, little darling, as I did those starry nights when we sat beneath the maple on the hill. I will soon be with the angels on that bright and peaceful shore. Even now I hear them coming o'er the rill. So goodbye, my little darling, it is time for us to part. I must leave you and the maple on the hill. Don't forget me, little darling, when they lay me down to rest. Will you keep the final promise that you gave? As you linger there in silence, you are thinking of the past. Let your teardrops kiss the flowers on my grave.
When I was in my 16th year, little Willie said to me, if I would run away with him, his dear little wife I would be.
Over yonder stands little Maggie with a dram glass in her hand. She's drinking away her troubles and courting some other man.
We were so far away from home, little Willie said to me, go home, my dear little girl, my sweet wife you never will be.
Pretty flowers were made for blooming, pretty stars were made to shine, pretty women were made for loving, little Maggie was made for mine.
Mom and Papa were kind to me, and my sister loved me so dear. We are so far away from home, how can you leave me here?
I'm going down to the station with my suitcase in my hand. I'm going to leave this country, I'm going to some far distant land.
Nature, nature, my dear little girl, it's nature for to be. We are so far away from home, my sweet wife you never will be.
Go away, little Maggie, go and do the best that you can. I'll get me another woman, you can get you another man.
When I was in my 16th year,
over yonder stands little Maggie.
alone in our little mountain home. It's empty, cold, and loveless now inside. For your childish love and vows lasted only one short year. Then you went away to be another's bride. You will never know the pain that I felt the day you left. Should you ever wed again, let me wish you love and wealth. While the same old whippoorwill breaks the silence on the hill, I stand and gaze upon the faded wall where your picture used to hang in a little golden frame, and a memory of your smile I still recall. You will never know the pain that I felt the day you left. Should you ever wed again, let me wish you love and wealth. Though they say we live and learn, from our sorrows we must turn and be able to forget sad memories. Let me wish you love and wealth. May you take no careless steps, but my broken heart will last eternally. You will never know the pain that I felt the day you left. Should you ever wed again, let me wish you love and wealth.
Well, hello there, stranger, it's how do you do? There's something I would like to say to you. Don't be surprised if you recognize I'm no detective, but I just surmise you're from the place that I'm longing to be. Your smiling face, it seems to say to me, you're from my homeland, my sunny homeland. Now tell me, can it be? Are you from Dixie? I said from Dixie, where the fields of cotton beckon to me. I'm glad to see you. Tell me, how be you and the friends I'm longing to see? Are you from Alabama, Tennessee, or Caroline? Any place below that Mason-Dixon line? Are you from Dixie? I said from Dixie. Well, I'm from Dixie too. It was away back in old '89 when first I crossed that Mason-Dixon line. Gee, but I yearn, long to return to that old home that I left behind. My home is way down in old Alabama, on a plantation not far from Birmingham. One thing's for certain, I'm always flirting now with those southbound trains that run to Dixie. I said to Dixie, where the fields of cotton beckon to me, I'm glad to see you. Tell me how be you, and the friends I'm longing to see. Are you from Alabama, Tennessee, or Caroline? Any place below that Mason-Dixon line? Are you from Dixie? I said from Dixie, 'cause I'm from Dixie too.
I remember when I made you cry, ages and ages ago, when you left the teardrops filled my eyes, ages and ages ago.
Something told me when you went away that my poor heart would miss you so. And though it happened only yesterday, it seems like ages and ages ago. I thought wrong of parting then, my dear, ages and ages ago. There's nothing left but passing days and years since ages and ages ago. Someone came along and took my place and left a heart that needs you so. And though it happened only yesterday, it seems like ages and ages ago.